Welcome, folks. Nash Taters here. Today we're going to be talking about a game called Lego Legacy Heroes Unboxed. It's a game I've been playing on the side, and it's obviously a Lego game. And the mechanisms of the game, the combat system, I guess. Actually, let me take that back. The whole game is pretty much copied off of this other game called Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. And for those of you that don't know what that is, it basically is a game where it's a hero collector. You collect all these different Star Wars characters, and you can find shards of characters, and then you build them up, equip them, and then you take them to battle. This game literally is exact carbon copy of it, except it's just Lego. You have to find these things, they call them tiles, and then you build them up to the star level. So the numbers is how many tiles you need to get to the next star level. And here, if it's grayed out, is how many tiles you need to unlock it. I don't know why they would do this, but everything's the same. The shop, you use currency. There's different shops that you open up as you play the game, and each shop will require different currency that you can earn throughout the game. The gacha system is you buy bags, just like in real life you buy these bags and you don't know what you're going to get. You can get upwards to 200 shards or tiles, but it's almost impossible, as you can see. So you can pretty much unload quite amount of money for this game. They have dungeon system in which you must farm materials for gear and gold, and then ability materials which you will use to increase the level of your abilities. And as you can see, one of the worst systems in design is they only unlock on certain days of the week, which is stupid and old school and really lame. Events are not that spectacular either. Right now, this account, it's very basic because my main account is on my phone. I can't access it on my computer. So basically, there's different events going on. You can farm different things like tiles of characters, tiles of the sets. You can also farm gear and gold. And the only way you can level up characters in this game is by utilizing these things called scrolls. So you gotta earn scrolls. So of course the only way you can level them up is find scrolls. And of course there's dungeons for that as well. Now, here's the best part of the game, is the sets. The sets are designed where you use one set per team when you go to combat, and the sets will give you bonuses. Now, when you click on the set and click on trivia, they give you a box art of when it was released, like 1992 here, how many pieces, the set number. And this is pretty old, obviously, 1992, but it's very nostalgic. And then when you actually get to build a set, once you unlock it, it has this animation where you can just like scroll from left to right, and then it slowly builds a set for you. So it's really amazing. I love that part. So what else can you do in this game? Campaign mode is basically you go through combat. The game is designed where it's like it flows like a little map, and there's different nodes you must clear. And then each node has different units you must fight, and you get rewards. And then there's these heart nodes where you can actually farm tiles of specific units. The energy recharge in this game is pretty fast, but unfortunately, as you saw, that one node is 6 energy. And then the hard nodes are ranging from 12 energy to 20 energy. So it gets pretty expensive as you progress through the game. And I guess that's the good thing about this game. It actually sort of try to limit you to how long you can play. You can recharge your energy by spending your gems. But the thing is, every time you recharge, after the first 2 charges, right? Each charge is 50 gems for the first 2 charges. After the second charge, the gems start skyrocketing. It goes up to 100 gems, and then I think goes up to 200, 400, 1,000. So, and as a free-to-play player, it's actually not that easy to get a lot of gems. So this game really makes you wait up quite a bit throughout the day. And I guess that's good, because this game, in my opinion, shouldn't be designed to be played as a main game, where you're just playing and farming hours upon hours. I guess they don't want you to burn out. And so ideally you could play maybe like an hour total per day, get your stuff done, set your little goals, get your stuff done, and you're good. The end game pretty much is arena right here, which I haven't unlocked here obviously. But basically you take your team and you climb the ladder as high as you can. Of course, there's different tiers of the ladder, and then you get more rewards based on how high you can climb. The guild so far right now, all it really is you can get some rewards in terms of how much energy you spend per day, and then you can earn guild currency we can use to buy certain things. In arena, you can earn arena currency to buy certain things, and then in campaign mode, you can earn campaign currency to buy certain things. For a guild, there's really nothing to do there other than the fact that you can borrow your guildie's characters. You can lay out one of your strongest characters to represent your account so that your guildie can use that character to go through campaign by borrowing your character, and then you'll get paid a certain number of currency based on how many times they get borrowed. So that's kind of cool in that sense, but really so far ain't nothing to do in guild. Pretty much the only thing you're looking forward to every day is to just do arena. You climb as high as you can, you get some gems, and then you get your currency, then you can spend it in the shop once you unlock it. So that's pretty much it. Combat system, I can show you real quick. It's very simple. You take your team here, you kind of go, and in the beginning it's pretty easy because your units don't have a lot of skills, because it takes a long time for you to unlock even all their skills. Right off the beginning of the game, you can actually X3 speed of your fight. So you can see it's pretty much turn-based. You see the green as buffs, red as debuffs, and that's my biggest gripe about this game is there it gets to the point where there's so many buffs and debuffs that I don't really understand if they as a company know who their target audience is. In the beginning it's so simple, so little kids might love it, but then as you progress through the game, man, the buffs and debuffs cover the whole screen almost, it seems like. And it gets very tedious in the sense that it's just so much things to keep track of, like in terms of buffs and debuffs. I'm talking about there's tons. Like I've seen one unit that literally has 15 buffs and debuffs on them. And so for me, I don't understand why they would design it that way, because basically it's the same way how it works with the other game they were imitating, right? So I feel like this is more designed for adults. But if you do let your kids play, or if you're a kid, you're playing this game, just be careful, because you don't want to spend money on this game in the sense that it can get out of hand. So as you can see, that's a quick thing, and then it does have that stupid star system where, well, it's more like a gold. Like if you hit gold, then you can actually just simply loot the stage without having to replay it physically. You just loot it and then automatically gathers loot for you. But overall, there's not much to do in this game. Like I said, end game is arena. The best thing is the sets. So let's go ahead and just give it a rating. Out of my tater system, 1 to 5 taters, I'll give this a solid 3. Besides being Lego, I think that's pretty much all I was going for it. On top of it, it really restricts you how long you can play per day, unless you're wailing out. So my suggestion is, if you love Lego like I do, play the game. You know, it is an RPG, it is turn-based, it is a gacha / hero collector, and as long as you show patience, which is good because you don't really have to play this game that often. You just log in every day, play till your energy runs out, log in during the time where they give you free energy, maybe do your arena when you get access to that, and that's pretty much all you do every day, right? Just gather some tiles of certain characters you enjoy. That's pretty much it. It's nothing to it. It's just a simple little cute game that you play on the side. So, but if you weren't going to play it, you're really not missing out much either, right? Because if you don't enjoy Lego, which I don't know too many people that don't, then don't play it. There's much better games out there that I can give you that fulfillment of playing a gacha game. Personally, I pretty much only play it because it's Lego. Other than that, it's not a whole lot to it. You know, my recommendation is if you have children that want to play it, just be mindful. Don't let them have access to your wallet, right? That's pretty much it. Anyway, until next time, take care of yourself, take care of your family, take care of your loved ones. Nash Tater out.